2017, more than 70,000 people died from drug overdoses, and almost 68% involved a prescription or illicit opioid, according to the CDC Injury Center. What's sad, though, is that some of these deaths are led by our broken treatment system and not prescribing patients to their own special needs, and too many preventable addictions are being created. I believe opiates are disguised as the devil, powerful, and they're killing our loved ones day by day, and I know this because I have personally seen the destruction with my own eyes. I know at least one of you have experienced the heartbreaking impacts of opiate addiction. Don't you think we need to change? For those of you who don't know, opiates are a class of drugs that include the illegal drug heroin, synthetic opioids such as fentanyl, and pain relievers available legally by prescription such as oxycodone, hydrocodone, codeine, morphine, and many, many others. Taking opioids over a long period of time produces dependence, and when people stop taking the drugs, they experience agonizing physical and psychological symptoms, making it very hard to quit. The current problem with opioids is that they are extremely addictive, and currently the best advice right now for surviving an addiction is from an addict. According to an article on Shatterproof's website, only 1 in 10 Americans with addiction receives any form of treatment, and that treatment is rarely based on proven research. How do we not have enough knowledge or resources to fight addiction when doctors have the ability to prescribe painkillers like they're candy? Opiates are too powerful, and with that being said, our doctors need more training and knowledge on opiates before they prescribe somebody. There are too many people getting addicted from being overprescribed, and it's leading to more overdoses, deaths, and more torn families. However, it might seem hopeless with the overdoses being at the highest ever of our nation's opiate epidemic. There is a light shining through the darkness in the form of the largest nonprofit organization called Shatterproof. Gary Mendel founded Shatterproof in the wake of the death of his son, Brian. Brian became addicted to drugs as a teen and wound up losing his battle against addiction years later. The organization that was founded on a father's grief now strives to change the way people view addiction, to get them to see it for what it really is, a disease. They successfully advocated for legislation to help more people dealing with addiction, and have created educational resources and alliances throughout hundreds of communities. They're a true miracle for the current state of America, and have already proved our crisis is solvable with their hard work. Laws have been changed, families have been rebuilt, groundbreaking research has been discovered, and lives have been changed, all because of Shatterproof. With their strong dedication to end the devastation addiction causes families, they will be able to transform America's addiction treatment system and reverse addiction. All you have to do to join the path to a brighter future is make a donation to the Shatterproof organization. They need all the help from us that they can get, so any donation, big or small, will help the cause. They're a genuine organization that personally knows the pain and damage of addiction, so you can trust that every dollar you donate will be carefully used to support key initiatives that will have a big impact on preventing overdose deaths and promoting long-term recovery. If we fix our broken treatment system and gain more knowledge on addiction, the world will be 100 times better, and we can drastically decrease more deaths and addictions throughout America. We know that opiates are dangerous to our society and we'll always have addictions in our country, but that does not mean we can't control the problem to a lesser degree. Right now, 192 of our siblings, loved ones, and friends have died from opioids each day. Enough is enough. Join the battle with me and Shatterproof against the opiate epidemic, and let's undo the devastation done to our nation. Thank you.